Hello, my friend. How are you doing today? Hey, I'm here in Boise, Idaho, and just walking my dog. And during this time, I hear all this construction and stuff going on. It made me think about something. And that is, why is Boise the fastest growing city in America? And it has been for several years. Not only is it one of the fastest growing cities in America, but it's one of the only cities that's having a 25% net increase on real estate. So if you bought a house today, and 4 years from now, based on what it's been doing here in the last 8 to 10 years, your house would be worth double. Think about that. You buy a house, you put nothing down, or maybe you only put 3%. So you buy a $200,000 home, you put 3% down, you make your payment, because you're gonna make a payment regardless, right? Rent, buy, if you're living in your mom's basement, and at least your mom will charge you rent if she's smart, right? So you put 3% down, you put down $6,000, $200,000 house. 4 years later, that house is worth $400,000. You made $200,000, my friend, off of a $6,000 down payment. That's what's going on here in Boise. Now, why is that? Why is Boise growing so fast? And yet cities in California, the greatest state to live in with the sunshine all the time, why is it that California is seeing negative drops in real estate? Crime is up, jobs are down, real estate's down, taxes are up. What is it about Boise that makes it so great and why it's growing so fast? It really comes down to one word, and that, my friend, is taxes. See, taxes are our largest expense. Here, they're our largest expense. And it's your responsibility and your responsibility alone to deal with your taxes. See, if you do nothing, you're gonna pay more. Pay more than your fair share. See, a lot of people rely on their CPAs, the certified public accountant, to let them know how much they owe in tax. See, the CPA works for the IRS. They don't work for you. Yeah, you're paying them, but their ultimate employer, their ultimate master is the IRS. In fact, if you get audited, I've been audited before. I should say when you get audited. Did you know the CPA is required by law to tell the IRS anything you did wrong? Even if it was an honest mistake, they're required to tell the IRS. They're gonna rat you out. This is why I use a CPA to file my taxes, but I use an enrolled agent to actually prepare my taxes and a tax attorney. So I have some client attorney privilege. So if I do make a mistake, I'm protected. That's something that you need to keep in mind. But your CPA's job is not to save you money on taxes, but rather to prepare your taxes for the IRS. It's your responsibility to figure it out. So why is it that Boise, Idaho is the fastest growing city in America? We're having 25% returns on our real estate. It comes down to taxes. Oregon is not very far from where I live here. It's literally just down the street. Same weather, same overall kind of living, except for the cost of living is a lot more in Oregon, even though it's only a few miles away. Jobs are harder to get in Oregon. Taxes are extremely high in Oregon. They are chasing California. They're literally trying to destroy Oregon by Californianizing it. And when I say that, I'm not saying that Californians are bad. I'm saying the government, the people in charge, the people that are making the rules are bad. See, Idaho figured something out. They figured out that if they reduce the taxes for the citizens, they reduce the taxes for the employers, that people will leave the Sunshine State to come to freedom, to come to America, where taxes are low, income is high, cost of living is low, the type of living is high, and that's why Boise, Idaho is the fastest growing city in America, and why our homes double in value every 4 years. So here's what I want you to take away from this video. Taxes are your enemy. They're the way to destroy your finances, your wealth, your future. It's your responsibility to learn how to legally pay less than what you are now. You got to pay your fair share. You can't get around paying taxes. Everybody's got to pay it. But there is no law that says you have to pay more than your fair share. Hey, if you like today's video, please like it, please share it, please subscribe. As always, if there's anything I can do for you regarding your credit, your investments, or help you with taxes, let me know. Make it $1 million day.